This is Beth Hester with the Basket Makers Catalog, and today we are making a woven heart from 1/4-inch flat reed material. This pattern is by Joyce Lance of Sylva, North Carolina, and it's available free on our website, basketmakerscatalog.com. So gather your supplies: 1/4-inch flat reed in either dyed or natural, some Instacure glue, Instaset accelerator, scissors, a pencil, a ruler, alligator clamps, a fid or other packing tool, clothespin, an old towel, a container for water, and finally some raffia or ribbon or cord to make the hanger for your woven heart. To begin, soak your 1/4-inch flat reed for no longer than a minute. Get out of the water, and you're going to cut this into 8 pieces, each piece 6.5 inches long. Measure and mark accurately. After marking, cut along your mark. We have 8 pieces of 1/4-inch flat reed cut. We've dipped them in the water again. Now we want to identify the smooth side. And once I identify the smooth side, I'll put that upward and give it a little bit of shape. Take another one, shape it with the smooth side up. Get a couple of these together and put a clamp or a clothespin on them just so they'll hold their shape as we're making the heart. For the next step, we're going to start gluing. And remember, if you're using Instacure glue, that it's pretty easy to glue yourself to your project. So work very carefully and use just one drop of glue at a time. We want to glue these 2 pieces smooth side up together at a 90-degree angle and align the ends as evenly as possible. So I line that up a bit, 1 small drop of glue, and a clamp. I like these alligator clamps because they're really strong. The next thing I'm going to do is put a piece parallel to this first piece. Again, smooth side up. The first piece came on top, so this piece will be glued underneath. And we want no more than a 1/4 inch space between those two. So you see we'll have about 3/4 inch. Again, line this up, 1 small dot of glue. Pull this into place, keeping it parallel to its neighbor, and clip with the clip. Now we'll put a second piece here. Weaving opposite, this piece goes under first and then over. And what we're after is a square hole of space. So I'm going to flip this piece over. Small dot of glue. And if I get too much glue, I'll just take a scrap of paper, get rid of some of that glue, and throw this piece of paper away. Pull my piece back into place and clamp. Back to the front side, which is my smooth side, and where my shoulders of my heart are bending around. Now I'm going to spritz with the accelerator to help set that glue, and I'll be ready to put my last 4 pieces in. Keeping my pieces parallel. This final one, what I like to do is just weave these 2 in. Get that set. And I'll weave that final over and under once I get this put into place. This is the smooth side out, and I might want to add a little moisture to those shoulders. Just dip it in a bit. The glue has set, and I'm ready to weave the opposite side of the heart. So I want to turn my piece with the rough side up, and I'm going to begin with the centerpiece from my right and the centerpiece from my left, and I will glue those together. Once that's done, I'll take the next piece from the right, lay it right on top of the shoulder, and again continue that alternating weaving pattern that we had on the opposite side. And then this piece will come in, the third from each side, and then the fourth from each side. So the first thing to do is take the 2 inner pieces and glue them together at as close to a right angle as I can. This piece is underneath, so I will bring its neighbor piece and glue it right on top. again with the same similar spacing as I have on the other side. Next in line, over first and then under. Over first and then under. Over, under, over. So I haven't used my fid or a packing tool to help adjust the rows, but on some of the ornaments I do. And the final one. Over first. Under. And we'll give that just a minute to get dry. The glue is set, and I'm ready to make my final glue joint. A little bit of glue on the point there. Pull the point together from both sides. spritz it. Once the glue is set, make a hanger for your heart. You can tie some raffia around the shoulders. Run a bit of raffia through the heart. Maybe tie on a ribbon. And your woven heart's complete.